Alrighty. I got super close to beating the Undying King and figured if I'm not going to be able to really listen to the radio, I mean I could, I did that the last few days, but I will try. I think it was like a hit away and I was like, no. Cried out for Jesus. Jesus, save me from this evil monster. All right, let's see if we can make it happen. It's been slightly compounded by the texting and stuff that I've been doing and calls and things to make it a little bit harder, but it's okay. Some of the dialogue I chose was not what I wanted. Because at one point I was like, yeah, I'll do what you want, Evil King. Yeah, kill the other guardian monster. That sounds like a good plan. You're not the bad guy. I did think it was funny when I was changing up equipment right next to him, getting ready to fight him, and then he's like, so you're gonna do that thing? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that thing. But I did accidentally open up the portal, so he at one point was like, oh, finally he'll do that. We're no longer at a Doctor Strange video game impasse where I can't kill him and he can't seem to get rid of me.
Have you the heart?
No.
How terribly uninteresting.
Well, I'm sorry, it's not interesting to you, but
You attend to me, Vir. There is an intruder in our midst.
you gonna die. Oh no, he's using his gang sign symbols to call his homies. And now he's got his giant mummy swords, and that was a great start. I don't know if you can hear it, and I'm probably shouting real loud. That's okay, this is intense. We're probably going to get 4 more years, but at least I will have defeated the Undying King. And maybe that means we won't. Maybe that's what this struggle is for.
How arrogant. Attend to me, Vir. There is an intruder.
Okie dokie then. Okie dokie then. Dodge this, you weird monster. Trying to get back to his resurrection pool, his Lazarus pit. No! Am I super psyched that they're called Dragon Hearts because I love the movie Dragonheart? Yeah. When you shoot him in the head, his head bobbles. It's kind of fun. Not for him, but for me, I find it entertaining. Oh, you tripped. Gotta get a little closer. See, like a real bobblehead. And I was like, oh man, I beat him once. And this, unfortunately, is not his final form. This little take a knee for the bad things. you can just jump out of it then. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't really been spending my trait points because I've been trying to murder this guy, so... I'll return to the shop in a moment. I'm in trouble. I wasn't behind the pillar. I was close to the pillar, but not close enough. I'm probably licking my lips like an insane, crazy junkie. Caffeine. I have my sweet Han Solo cup. It was very cheap at the Disney store back when they had those pre-pandemic. And it doesn't have, the robot from LT, oh, it's leaked. It doesn't have Leap, that robot, L3 on there, unfortunately. It does have, we have Chewie and Han's Lolo and Kira and Enfant's Nest. Yeah, it's a real great Dodge, Enfant Nest. Some of us know French, a little bit. And then Lando. Lando.
Have you the heart?
I have several dragon hearts. None for you, you monster.
For your sake, I will assume you still intend to retrieve it.
No.
Arrogant child, you shall see why
Yes.
they call me Undying.
We'll
Attend
see about
to me,
that.
dear. There is an intruder
Oh, I'll
in
attend
our
to you.
midst.
I'll intrude. 2 hits. Bang. Yes. Yes, all of them right into his face hole. His ghostly skull. No, I knew that was... Ah.
This ain't good.
Ah. The chair gives me damage. Ah. It's like that James Bond game. I push the button. I thought you were a nice guy. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? Back! Back! All of you back! Back! Especially you! You the most! You're a little corny here, but it's okay. We are getting it done. Yeah, how is that, you big jerk face?
This ain't good.
We're not able to hit that. And there we go. Crap. Ah. 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 Mmm. Tasty. It is a meal of bitter crow. When I wish to feast upon raven meat.
Have you the heart?
Are you still asking me that question, which I think you know the answer to as well as I do?
There is an
Yes,
intruder in...
yes, and bang. Ooh, that was 3. That was 3. We get nuts with 3. Yeah, block those shots, dude. Dude, 1,000,000 points. Okay. Bye. Come on. Stargate guns aren't fair. I mean, think about it. I don't have a P90, but you get a staff of whatever they were called on that show. Good show, by the way, good show. Props out to Richard Dean Anderson, who I hugged the poster of once at a Comic-Con. I did not get to see Richard, but I did hug his poster, and we have photo evidence of it. And it's pretty good. You know who also probably doesn't want you to succeed? Richard Dean Anderson. Oh, no, that's too many of those. I don't like those. Make those go away, please. No, they're not going away. That's not cool. Need fire. Apparently that guy. Apparently I can't reload all the time. Move, move, moving now. Oh, those are still there. That's not helpful. You think it's gonna be a little bit slower than it actually is. He's got a good downward slice. He has been an evil king cudgeling babies and peasants for quite a long time, and it shows in the quickness to how dare you, Jagoon. You know, he does that a lot, or did, and continues to this day.
How dare
And it hurts my heart.
arrogant child. Attend! There is an
Boop, 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 big boop, boop, boop. And he's got his swords out. Critical strike, critical strike. No, it's not. But we're getting through it together. Not with him though. He does not want our help. Well, he does want our help. That's actually the problem right now, is that he wants our help and we don't want to give it. And sometimes you have to say no to giving help to people when they're being unreasonable. Which, if I'm being honest, is a big life lesson that a lot of people have to learn today. Oops, that's not good. But, okay. I haven't seen that one yet, but now I did. In gaming terms, that's area of effect blast, or just area of effect. AoE attack, area of effect. It affects an area, usually an area in a sphere, a circle on a plane.
Have you the
There's a beast on the wing of the plane. You can't see it, but it's over there.
arrogant child? Attend! There is an
I'm having to deal with this while fighting the Undying King, that monster on the... Okay, this... No, fire it. By all means! Mistakes were made! Are we? I do like that it has the little quotes. That was, I think, from the original Call of Duties, where they had those little, like, death quotes. And I was like, that's super cool. I haven't seen that before, but I do like in Call of Duty where you can, like, think about it. You get a little time to therapize after you died, and really be like, yeah, Nietzsche was
How
right.
few the hearts.
Or the Chinese emperor that was
How terribly
saying no man, no problem.
arrogant child. Attend! There is an intruder in.
I always like cold and hunger breed thieves because it makes sense and it seems pretty true. Whoa, we had a energy blast colliding. That guy got the brunt of it. Good shot though. Not me, him of course. Yes, that was a good reload. Roll away. When in doubt, roll away. If you can. If you can't, then crawl or pray. Praying is always good. Ugh. Zug zug. Ouchie. Ouchie mama. Mommy no. Angry papa, no. Angry undying papa.
How few the hearts.
Undead daddy, no.
Arrogant child. Attend to me. There is an
I'm just forgetting about everything here. Getting cocky with the multiple shots. You're gonna get the sword, my friend. The old equalizer. Oh. Sometimes doing that doesn't work because there should be punishments for being hasty in your dodges, I guess. Which makes sense. It's cowering would have worked a little bit better, or just like a sidestep. But I'm not somebody who can beat Dark Souls with bongos, so I'm not super good at it. But
how few the heart.
Remnant's been fun.
Terribly
I don't even know if I'm
arrogant child. Attend to me, dear.
gonna be able
There
to
is an intruder in our midst.
beat him. That's not the way to talk about trying to murder the Undying King. Cause you gotta believe in yourself. I'm gonna be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To murder him is my current cause. Pokemon, la 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 la, if that's so true. They're companions too. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em up. Gotta catch 'em up. Pokemon. You are deviating slightly from the line we agreed upon. You know, when you're just hoping that they'll disappear, it's not a good thing, because they're not there to help you. They're there to help him. Pokemon? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to quit giving it a try. I think it's been like an hour.
How few the. How terribly arrogant child. Attend to. There is an
I know! Oops. Oh well, this happens sometimes. And it's not a great thing when it does. To catch them is my interest. That's a nice statue. Why don't you just go with the best answer? Boop.
Have you the heart? How terrible. Arrogant
I don't think
child.
he's got the
Attend. There is an
drive or the gumption. I think it is the heart or the gumption. I'll have to watch that Key and Peele skit again. That's the combat speed, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. You're gonna be in the combat seat. You're gonna have to blast up on some turrets. Think you've got the heart nor the gumption? Don't you just wish? Don't you just wish a terror would come up here and get froggy? Here, froggy, 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 froggy. I'm the froggy one. Look at those colors. I should switch to better gear too. Better gear. Better gear. Top gear almost. Not, you know, I don't know that I can afford top gear, but I do have 18,000 bells or gil or gosh, what was the Final Fantasy X currency? I don't remember.
Have you the heart?
I'll remember later.
How terribly
Brushing my teeth, and I'll be like, oh, that's what that
arrogant
was.
child. Attend to.
That's
There is
how
an
it works. That's me, right gun. Not the best at aim, but it'll get them all together. See, you caught them all. Except for that one, trying to escape. Bye. Ow. Aw, crickets.
Stay down!
Nope, see? It's too soon. Well, I mean, it wasn't, but it seemed like it was almost too soon. Too soon! Alright, I might try and actually focus here, because I think part of my mental bandwidth may be going to not trying to kill him, because I noticed I haven't been doing quite as good. Believe me, I almost moited him,
Have you the heart?
but have yet for show.
Terrible. Arrogant. Attend. There is an
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, mister.
friends of the enemy.
Yeah, it's not so great. We'll give it a try, though. Draco, save me. Let's see if I can remember the knight's code from Dragonheart. Of course I can. A knight is sworn to valor. His words speak. I may not know the order. A knight is sworn to valor. His words speak only truth. His might upholds the weak, his wrath undoes the wicked. Something about justice. Dang it. I think I've forgotten how it goes.
How terribly.
Yeah, it's my grandpa's B-Day tomorrow, 98, and my bro's B-Day today, and I was supposed to be looking for a present, so I have 5 more minutes.
Arrogant child.
I
Attend
was like,
to
do that.
There is an
It's probably going to be a gift card, because I never quite know. No, it's fantastic. Then I was like, I'm just gonna pop in and murder the Undying King. You know, he sounds like he'll be a quick guy to just murk. Ghost. Reasonable, semi-reasonable man. He knows I'm on a time limit. He knows not to stab me in my little backpack that is not offering me as much protection as the man at Target, who I spoke with at length, said that it would offer. He was like, yeah, man, this is great. You can feed the Undying King like that, and like it looks cool and dystopic, and like, you know, all the kids, it's very on trend. Everybody's gonna want it, and it's the last one, and you should buy it. Yes, he's entirely reasonable. Run, 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 run. Take a little dragon heartbreak. Dragons are awesome, aren't they, kid? Yeah, they're great. Keeping us alive. Dragons are the best. These people hate dragons. Well, time to go then. People who hate dragons aren't welcome in my fantasy universes. Dragon racists. Die. 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 This guy hates cans. This dragon hates Iron Thrones. For reals though, I almost defeated his second and hopefully final form. I'm not really sure. This is probably all gonna be drowned out too, because I didn't even check the sound. Because my sound guy was slacking. Timothy, why didn't you do it right? I'm Timothy, that doesn't make sense. Serpentine! 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 Reload! 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 That was not a serpentine. That was not what Jon Snow's cousin or whatever should have done. If it didn't want to die. Die!
Have you the heart? How dare arrogant child. Attend, there is an
Alright. They'll enjoy that anyways. They're the ones who I've given it to. Good dodge. Good dodge, boyo. Don't really like the corner when he's being like, hey, I'll kill you. How would you like to die? I'll even kill you in the center of the room. Like, you're not doing great, so. Alright, last try, I'm sorry. I need a hero. Round.
Have you
Let's do it.
done? How dare arrogant child.
Come on,
Attend,
Bonnie
there is an
Tyler. I think
intruder.
that's fine. Trying to do a fast one there, huh? I will be performing the fast ones, okay? Hopefully. Again. Me. Go ready. That's you giving up, right? That's the peace hands, right? Ah. Fine, we'll do a cool reloady thing right now while your Death Star is still operational, your shield. Keep dancing! Ah, get bent, thing. Get bent, thing! Again, I don't know if I was clear when I said, please get bent. Whatever you are. Weird crystals. Talk to Dr. Dinosaur. I'm a little busy, buddy. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's not fine. Woo! I'm out of Dragon Hearts, okay. Let's not do the wrong thing here. What? Woo!
It's over.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's over. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm the Kingslayer now. Give me that sweet glove. Don't cut off my hand. Don't do that. Spoilers, sorry. La 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 la, doing a little dance. Doing a little dance. I don't know if I'm still supposed to go get that beast's heart. I think not, but maybe in a next playthrough or something, I'm supposed to try it. I don't know. I was like, you know, I like those Castlevania games. You like equip certain. It doesn't tell you, and then you equip like I think it's the succubus power, somebody's got firepower, and some other 3 souls. I'm thinking of Arya Sorrow, and you get like the advanced boss fight or whatever. I kind of thought it would be like this, but I think they're like, he's real hard. You should play more and then level up and stuff. But that was pretty sweet. I do like games that certainly give you multiple options. Multiple cool hidden things. Kingslayer. It's scrap boost. Tormentor gives me more torment points. I don't want that. Thank you. You can be more tormented. Yeah, so I don't know if this would have even opened, because previously I was not telling him yes, but then I was trying to talk and I accidentally hit the yeah, I'll do it maybe. And then he was like, so you will? And I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to do that. So I don't know how it's been changed, but maybe I'll have to try again, because you can re-roll. It's a fun game. Remnant from the Ashes. It was on Epic for free. Maybe when it goes back on sale if you missed it. Epic keeps giving away free games every week. Next week, I can't remember what they're giving away this week, but next week is going to be Into the Breach, which is another one of my favorite games. And since you, or it's probably just me, have gone this far, let's see what the cool thing you can get is. Dude, let's go talk to the girl who's like, don't ever talk to me again or I'll murder you. And I'm like, hello. Here she is.
What now?
See, that's a level of shade that
right, then.
I can't conjure. If charged upon death, the wielder will be revived with 50% health. They will also take 10% less damage and be immune to status effects for 5 seconds, 5-minute cooldown. So it's Undying in the way that that would be a Boys spoiler. The Boys! You should watch The Boys because it's funny, but it's Undying the way that translucent means transparent. LOL! It's a good show. I enjoy it a lot. Howler's immunity. Unsensible. So pretty much garbage is what you're trying to sell me here. That's cool though. I like that.
We're done here?
Yes. Sorry. Just gonna just skirt away. That's what you said. You look like a bird. Ooh.
Oh, traveler.
This guy's nice.
But
He lost his partner. I guess that's probably why they're all kind of grumpy here. Cause them's losing a lot. But I'll go
take care, my friend.
check out this weapon and then I gotta go. Got to go off the game. Change from escape to not escape. Escapism to something else. This is my base. It's pretty sweet. It's not like a Suikoden castle, but it's kind of like a Suikoden castle. And the excuse me, unsubscribe. The Suikoden Kickstarter is ending. I think there's probably like 24 hours. It's called like Eiyuden Chronicles or something. So I really like the Suikoden games. But if you Google Suikoden Kickstarter, it will tell you. And they have all sorts of neat art stuff. But I may wait because I don't have a lot of stuff currently for anything but the freebies. Boop doop boop boop. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up in the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Let's go fly a kite. Hall of the Undying, you should fix that, bro. It's not Undying anymore, cause he's been dead. Bye. Your weird Lazarus bath is mine. As well are the worlds that I... Ooh, shiny Stargate. Time to use it. Ooh, and a sword. Pull that off the wall, bro. Pull it off the wall, bro. Just step in there. It's gonna do a vertical flush, and then you can go into a new world. That looks neat. Let's go there. I want to go there. Go to there. Liz Lemon. Let's talk about the 4 canceled 30 Rock episodes. Let's not. Sweet. Touch it. Don't. No. Ah. I don't know if you actually have to activate them that way, but I usually do. Look at all this amazing flora. I wonder if there is any fauna to go along with this flora. And hopefully there are lizard men. Is this Argonia or the Black Marshes? What is that? What are you? Wait a minute. Whoa. Turn around, buddy. I can only see your butt. Woo! Thanks, buddy. You're like Stranger Things, but like a sock, kind of. That's Frank's toe sock from It's Always Sunny. If it were alive, that's what it would look like. Ooh. So usually I like to see if things are friendly by just, you know, approaching slowly. You know, we're both crouched. This is like first contact. You know, I don't really know if you're a bad thing. I'm gonna freak him out though, so I could definitely see where like. Okay, well, let's, first contact has begun. Initiating response. Threat level was assessed, and, let's try and get a sample. A little core sample. This is what we like to call combat speed, mister! Ooh, it's a sniper rifle. Ooh. I have a little thing on the head.
It's over.
I don't recall that being there. Oh well, anyways. Do not approach at combat speed. Maybe there are dinosaurs. What do you think? Are there dinosaurs here? Ooh. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry again. Oh, it's a burst sniper rifle. It's not just a fully automatic killing thing. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, come on, that's slightly rude. I mean, that's just how they look. Oh, no, one of those things that, there's like a leech. There's like a leech. I was right to say, ugh, what is that? You can come back to life? That's amazing. It's just a planet of Undying Kings. Kill it with fire. It's the only way to be sure. Ow! Ah! Wait a minute, is that really not hurting you? That's fire. That's dragon juice, my friend. Ooh, ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Swashbuckling. Swashbuckling good time. Are we still having this argument? What would I call that?
That was rough.
Leech. Yeah, it's a leech. Maggot leech. Maggot. Okay, well, this has been a fun, gaseous, fetid, swampy time. But you know, if rates were reasonable and they didn't have a lot of coronavirus, yeah, I could, you know, spend a little time here. Maybe it good for the skin. I don't know. I don't know what their Wi-Fi situation is, but you know, maybe taking a break from that needs to be leveled up. Level up.
This ain't good.
It's not good at all. We forgot to heal. Not a good time to do that. Nah, maybe. Nope. They're eating me. They're eating me and my legs. Oh wait, we've got a special ability I forgot about. It didn't matter. Bum bum bum. Marcus Aurelius, reaching out from the grave to give you eternal wisdom, the true Undying King. Feel like we need to get to the next checkpoint. Because I shall not be besmirched. Besmirched! I don't really like burst rifles. That's like a Halo thing. Not that there's anything wrong with Halo. It's just not my favorite, okay? Don't at me because I'm not 100% aboard the Master Chief train.
Whoa. It's over.
Master Chief is here to save us. Oh, Master Chief. You're so strong and brave, and the aliens your game are so ugly and kind of dumb. And even though I think Keith David plays one of them, and a big fan of Keith David, not Keith David. Okay. Although he's probably pretty nice. Ooh, he's probably pretty nice. I don't know that he would really get too angry if I'm like, hey, it's the guy from Saints Row 4 who was amazing in that too. Fun fact, although you can sleep with other members of your crew in that game, Keith David is one option that is not available. I felt weird about trying that option, but I said, it's a virtual game. Why don't I try it? I mean, I'm not murdering aliens in real life. It's just a game. This should be my podcasting voice for the entire duration. Although if you are my sole viewer and you do have that voice, I apologize. It's a beautiful voice. And you are your own special flower. And if you speak like that, that's fine. One of the fun things, though, about having a voice that you can do things with is that you can kind of make your voice sound weird sometimes. And I suppose some people can't do that. But, you know, it's like, unless for medical reasons you can, it's kind of fun. Practicing accents. Mark Hamill did that. Trying to think, like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey apparently used to sit in front of a mirror and practice different facial expressions. Oh my goodness, Jim Carrey, what are you doing here? That's mean to Jim. Although, again, he's like a magician, so that could be him right now. I mean, he was the Grinch. He's amazing. So is the miracle of fire. Wow, this is really neat, Rick. It's just like a video game. I can't really. You really got to practice to get certain ones. But I'm a big fan of Justin Roiland. However you say it. He makes me laugh as both characters. I'm just speaking with my friends. If you will permit me just one moment. I told him to go away.
Come on.
Woo! 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 Not the maggot. No. Die, you maggot. Literally, because you are a maggot. I'm not just trying to besmirch you. Call you a maggot. It's apparently truly what you are in this weird place we call life. Ayo, Silver, running away, eh? Running away. A little bit of dragon art.
That was rough.
The other crystal's about 5 miles back. You passed it. Looks like you're gonna be playing this all the way up to fresh air. Bloodwort. Probably hot. Ooh. Devouring loop. Thanks, buddy. Compulsion, and now we've got Devour. Critical hits have a 6% chance to do super damage. The Vix Worm is insidious. It will take from you slowly, gradually, then without warning, it will swallow you whole. I think I'm good. Vix Worms. You know, I've got these giant maggot leeches to fight already. I'm a little busy. What was that? Where did that come from? Who knows? Who can even say? Was it the grassy knoll? Or perhaps the weird pumping station just slightly to the right of him. Boop. Oh. Thought I had my sweet dragon gun for a moment. Mistakes were made. As much as I do like this gun, it was cooler in Resident Evil when you did that 4, when you did that reload. Ah, he's underwater. There's no way to find him. Ah, a bit generous with that. Ah, these land sharks. Never know what hit him. Oh, come on, you're back. A dinosaur tail? Don't run. Don't run, Mr. Squidgy. Don't make this difficult. Don't make it weird either. I said don't make it weird, but I see we didn't get the memo. Also my one viewer who is also me, because that's how it goes, but that's how the laugh is. So hilarious. My friend. Whoa. Rude, buddy, rude. Uncool, brah. Very on rock and roll. Just go out and like use your weird tentacle hand to like pot me or whip at me, like tentaclize at me. Your tentacles, tentacles, tentaclize, betray your lies. Tentaclize, my new single. I do like the coach gun. We'll be riding coach, and we'll go with the submachine is like the Spitfire. The Magnum revolver is a slightly more powerful but laid back version of the repeater. You can't fire quite as fast, but the hunting pistol would have made Princess Leia proud. Although the only time she had one, I don't believe she used it. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, I forgot to dodge there. I just didn't even want to do it. It brought me to a swamp, but you're like, never leaving it, man. The swamp's all played out.
Damn it.
Ah, my coach gun. Alright, I hear you. And I see you. You're like a tree man. Like Mr. Stumps. Mr. Stumps! What are you doing? Don't do whatever you're doing. I don't want to fight the same people again in the game. I want to be like, yeah, it's over, and then I can get out of this swamp. I apologize. I know this swamp is maybe a house, or maybe you can't afford like a nicer house, and this is the only place you can be. We just had that NPR thing about the levees, and people are like, they shouldn't have lived there, but they don't have any other place to live. It's not fair. It's not fair. They've got these little things, and I'm just trying to get all the scrap I can out of them. Scrappers. Is it fair that scrappers get to have everything and there's nothing? I mean, there's only things for the scrappers, really, because we're all being made as scrappers, except for, you know, people like Bezos or Tim Apple or Gates Microsoft, or he would be Bill Microsoft. Who was the other lady? A simulacrum, which is a it's not quite the thing that you want, but it's like it's a version of it, like a homunculi, I think. And then that from Magic the Gathering. A lot of my verbiage I can attribute to love of Magic the Gathering, which I haven't played in a bit, but you know, reading's good for kids. Do kids even read anymore? Or is it all just scrapping and shooting? I don't know. I haven't read a book in a while, but I do read a lot of articles constantly. But is that the same? It's not really the same. Ah, blimey. It's like an Australian and a British accent that didn't quite come together right. Like a homunculi. Oh, come on, man. I shot you. Shot you. And you. But it didn't fire. Reloading. Perhaps. I don't know.
Not enough room.
Alright, we'll make room. We'll make do. Okay. It's just a lot of you guys. A lot of ganados. Oh, come on. The judgments are a bit rude. We know, we've seen that before. It's just a weird maggot person that has a bit of a spitting problem. And now has a quote-unquote undying problem. That's a dig about the guy that I killed a while back. Boop. Boop. I think my favorite enemies that I've encountered so far, because it's all, what's the term? Randomly generated? Random? For people who are like, it's not truly random. But, the term is randomly generated. Favorite enemies have been the brute guys that look like they belong in Density. They actually look like the Roger robots. Gosh, I can't remember what those robots are from Star Wars. Episode 1 through 3. I don't have that yet. I do have that. Oh, I forgot. Cool, I don't need to go there now, but it's open. It's unlocked, bro. Whoa, okay. People just beaming in, hey! And then I get shot, you know, because it's like it was my fault or whatever, but it wasn't. Killed by another adventurer. I could be the enemy in somebody else's game. That's crazy, right? Boom. Bang. Back to that. They're the enemies that look like the Roger robots from... Not the droid Decas, which are the destroyer droids, but the other ones. Not the pit droids, because you're like, does he mean the pit droids? He doesn't, but close, kind of, because they're kind of, you know, come together kind of like that. So that's where I came from. Gotta run all the way back. Gosh, what are they called? Not a probe droid, obviously. Battle droids? I think battle droids is probably it. Yeah, I don't know their that one. Their like designation. Like R2 is an astromech droid, obviously. Protocol droids, 3PO. Maybe they are battle. No, because there's another battle droid that's got like the hand like this. And it's all looks like Eve, but like evil. Eve from Wall-E. Because I think that's a battle droid. Gosh, I have to look this up. I have several books on the subject, but here I am. No, they're battle droids. Droids of Episode 1. Wikipedia. 2 E's. Just in case you ever have to spell it. 2 O's, 2 E's. Droids of Episode 1. Oh, this is an insider article. I'm not getting the actual contents of the article, but battle droid. B1 battle droids. Geonosian designs. Miss anything? Nope. Even if there's something over there, I don't really want it. Spider droid, I didn't even mention or think about. Black droids. Star Wars. Clone Wars. Oh, that's a droid deca. Oh, and that's BB-8. It's a droid commando. That's a mouse droid. That'll be my homework. Oh, B2 Super Battle Droid. So it's a battle droid. So I was essentially right about everything all along, and I'm the best, and you defeat one Undying King, and suddenly you're the bomb. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot toot, am I right, everybody? Terrible. Alright, well, if you ever actually did tune in or whatever, we're on courses. To recap, the Fetid Glade, sometimes that's spelled with an O, or I guess it used to be spelled like that, or maybe that's the British spelling or whatever, but it means like the water is bad. We'll look it up. We'll all look it up exactly. I only get like a little bit of what it means. But if it's fetid water, it's like stale and like gross and everything. So smelling extremely unpleasant is fetid. The fetid water of the marsh. H.P. Lovecraft. I have been listening to H.P. Lovecraft's a guy on podcasts, wherever I get my Apple podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, is reading H.P. Lovecraft stories. Some of them are pretty great, some of them it is also alternatively spelled fotid. That's where that yes, chiefly British spelling of fetid. Read by Mike Bennett, who also plugs his other books or whatever. But it's pretty good, and with Lovecraft Country being a thing, I wanted to actually listen to some of the stories. The Color of Space was good, and I liked the Dunwich horror. The other ones I listened to were like smaller entries, and they were okay. See, I would recommend them if you want like a fun podcast. Where is Merriam-Webster? No, just find it. We're gonna look up where the word comes from, and that will be our word of the day. And I am probably smelling it. Well, I don't smell that bad, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I take showers. Here's a tip: take showers sometimes and use deodorant. Sometimes taking deodorant with you is good, too. Don't leave it in the car, especially here, because it'll go away. It'll get all like melted and stuff. But it's good. Normally you can go to Target and buy like double deodorants, and it's good to carry. Antonyms are ambrosial, aromatic, fragrant, perfumed, redolent, savory, also savory with a U, scented, and sweet. Synonyms are foul, frosty, which is chiefly British, frowsy, or frowsy with a Z, S or Z, funky, fusty, malodorous, musty, noisome, rank, reeking, reeky, ripe, smelly, stenchy, stinking, stinky, or strong. And fetid comes from... Oh, I like this. Malodorous, stinky, fetid, noisome, putrid, rank, fusty, musty mean bad smelling. Malodorous may range from the unpleasant to strongly offensive. Stinking and fetid suggest the foul or disgusting. Oh, and they do actually have examples too. Merriam-Webster.com is pretty great. Dictionary.com is good too. Prisoners were held in stinking cells. The fetid odor of skunk cabbage. Noisome adds a suggestion of harmful or unwholesome as well as offensive. These are just the different what would I call it? Like the subtle differences between the words if you're trying to pick a good one. This is good for when I do some writing. I'm looking for the je ne sais quoi, the raise de terre, maybe not that one. Looking for the best word. Putrid implies particularly the sickening odor of decaying organic matter, the putrid smell of rotten fish or flesh. Rank suggests a strong, unpleasant smell, rank cigar smoke. Fusty and musty suggest lack of fresh air and sunlight. Fusty also implying prolonged uncleanliness. Musty, stressing the effects of dampness, mildew, or age. A fusty attic, the musty odor of a damp cellar. Examples in a sentence. Recent examples on the web. First known use of fetid, 15th century in the meaning defined above. History and etymology for fetid. Middle English from Latin fotidus, from foteri, to stink. Yay! Bottom 50% of words in the popularity. Cool. Just a really loud crystal while he was trying to do his oh, did the camera reset? Why am I pushed back so far? How can everyone see my room? And it's streaming. It's gonna not be streaming, and I'll be like, oh well. Anyways, thanks. Have a good one. Be excellent to each other. Life is hard, you know, we're all in this together. Or we should be. Have a great one. Bye. Take care. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Bye.